Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to Bonnie and Ruby Reacts.
Hey guys, welcome back. Y'all come on in. Come on.
Well, this is 90 Day Fiance, episode 15, Proof of Love. Who you want to start with? Sarper and Shekinah?
Yes.
Sarper and Shekinah, guys. She convinces him to get a tattoo of her lips on his neck, and she gonna get her name on his neck. It looked like you can't even see the name.
No, you can't.
I hate when people act like they so committed to you, they'll get a tattoo and they go get something that you gotta like get binoculars to see.
It's a little dot. Mm-hmm.
What? You're not really committed if you trying to get it so small that in case you have to remove it, it's an easy cover up.
And it's in red. Like, come on.
She claimed red is hard to get out, but please.
Mm-hmm.
Sarper think it's crazy getting somebody's name tattooed on you, but I guess I don't know. She convinced. I ain't buying it.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't have got them lips on me. That's nasty trash. Like, why would you do that? It's so dated.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of wake up. He's not Tommy Lee.
Right.
Come on. And you ain't Pamela Anderson. They taking this shit seriously, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What, they about to have OnlyFans or they already got one?
Ooh, they might.
I don't know if I was Sarper, I wouldn't have done it. So, after she finished her manipulation and mind control to possess and control the man, she takes him out to dinner with her friends, not his.
Mm-hmm.
They don't support a relationship or like him. She gets down there and they start to discuss when are they getting married, I don't like that Shekinah left him to answer. These are her friends.
Exactly.
Why do you want me to explain that we're not getting married in a traditional way?
Right.
We're going to have a wedding. Of course, they say something to make people go, what's that? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, that makes them get to prepare the answer and tell them they're going to get married in the bed. This was Shekinah's idea, it's not Sarper.
Right.
I could promise you this Shekinah idea. The friends think it's crazy, but okay. They want an intimate wedding. This we don't have to invite nobody.
Mm-hmm.
The friend, I don't know if her name Alexandria or whatever her name, she brings up a prenup. Sarper is all upset about it because out of the whole entire time him and Shekinah been with each other, this was never brought up to him.
Never talked about.
They don't believe in that in his country. You marry to marry. They trying to convince him it's to protect the both of them. He said he think it's stupid. Well, how about I put a clause in it then? Since this is a business contract, let's talk business. You weigh 128, any pound over, I'm weighing you every the first of every month. I'm fining you $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
The friend say, what if she over 5 pounds? They say $5,000 then. Y'all want to play stupid games? Let's play them.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a real reason to be mad because I don't want to hear nothing that I never heard from you before from a friend or friends at a table.
Yeah.
It's given to me setup.
Yes, absolutely.
She brought him there for the friend to bring up something she wanted to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when women want to be grown at night and little girls in the daytime. You was acting grown last night.
Mm-hmm.
But today, in the daytime, your friends speaking for you, bringing up issues you have. Oh, so these are the people that once we marry, I'm going to have to talk to find out what's going on and work things out with you.
Right. In front of them.
No.
And this is the day before the wedding.
No. I'm with him. He's highly upset. They going on and on about it. He says he has more assets than her, and he trying to share them with her. He ain't trying to protect his assets.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds to me like you planning on getting a divorce or not staying married to me.
And that's just an insult to his culture. And she knows it. She knows that. She said it.
She don't mind doing the weight thing because she's saying that's something she gonna do for herself anyway. So it's really just him being vindictive or just showing her that look what you doing to us.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying he don't really care about that. She cares about weighing 128 more than him. I believe her.
Mm-hmm.
The friends think it's absurd. They don't see nothing wrong ever on her end. This is unreal. This fake TV.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way a group of people is that one-sided, but I know they are. Anyways, guys, Sarper gets very upset and he storms out and leaves, and I don't blame him. Where you at with this?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just all made up. They don't have a storyline. I don't think they really have issues. I don't think they're going to really even go through with a prenup. It is just for the show, especially her knowing better, knowing who she's with, and knowing better not to even try to bring this up the day before the wedding. Because I think she could risk it all with a hot head the way she got a hot head. So, I mean, he could be on the next plane. Play with him. Yeah, that's what I believe.
What if, okay, so let's say I got more assets than you. Let's say I got multiple properties, a couple of resorts, and like 6 different businesses. And let's say you got a couple of businesses,
Mm-hmm.
but it don't compare to my assets.
Mm-hmm.
Like you alright, but I'm like, or you, and I'm like, I don't want to sign nothing. You my wife, whatever, what's mine's yours, you share. Are you going hard and saying, no, I'm protecting my assets that I have? Or are you like,
of course,
no,
of course not.
Let me just go on and get married like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Or no,
not need no prenup, of course not.
What if you feel like whatever you working on is in the process of being the next Apple? So you really know what you have and you ain't trying to sign up nothing with me.
Nah, it has nothing to do with it. To me, nothing.
Yeah, this ain't real. This ain't real. Moving on to the next couple, guys. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Should Sarper have walked out, and should he go to another one of these group gang ups again? Let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Marty and Stevi. So Stevi and Marty wake up the next day, and she's trying to talk to him, but he's not engaging with her, and he's just letting her know, last night, I just feel like you really was enjoying that show. I don't know, I'm just so sick of hearing this bisexual shit. Nigga, shut the up and get your green card and go sit the down, because you obviously using her. If she is turning you off and making you question that much that she like girls, just leave her. Just leave her. Why is it so hard? Because you want something from her and you so close to getting it. Or are you wrong? I mean, technically, if you were serious about her and she got you over here and she playing and you finding out she playing bisexual games, I'll get my green card and just peace.
Mm-hmm.
That way I ain't completely took a loss. So I think that's what we gonna see here. Unless she could coerce him into being corrupt against his own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes outside to tell his friend Saeed he think he could fix all the problems and the red flags before the wedding. The friend thinks, or after the wedding, his friend thinks this is crazy. Leave the girl alone. She's showing you the red flags now. But of course, Monty wants what he wants, so he's just gonna take it, but at the same time, act like it's bothering him.
Yeah, like it's gonna bother me for a while. I'm not gonna be okay with it for a while, but then I'll be okay with it, over time. Like what? What are you saying? You either against something or you for something. You getting in a marriage with red flags being thrown on the field and still going through with the marriage and thinking you could fix it afterwards. When did that ever work?
Yeah. So his friend thinks he's losing it. So they head over to a bed and breakfast and they start to relax and eat their cheese crackers and drink their wine. And Molly is chilling in the bed, sulking, and Stevi asks him, she tells him he hadn't been talking all day, as if she's ready for a conversation. What's on your mind? Talk to me. Okay, well, look, I'm gonna ask you this one last time. Are you bisexual? It's gonna be the last time. She begins to say she's too tired to talk about it. She's just too tired. I'm just too tired. And I'm just sick of it myself. Like, obviously, she's ducking being honest. You brought up, I'm being quiet to express myself to you. So you must feel like talking. When it's not what you want to talk about, you're tired now.
What she thought it was going to be about.
Guys, on the next episode, if it's anything about bisexual, these two will not be covered.
Y'all let us know how y'all feel about that as well.
The girl is getting married to a man, and this is the theme. But dang it, if she'll just answer the dude, so you must, if you don't want to be harassed about something, you're going to deal with it.
Right, straight up.
He know you lying, his inclinations aren't going anywhere. Something else is talking to him in the presence, and you denying it, and everything you're doing is she didn't take him to go see no. She keep going to these burlesque shows.
Yeah.
Tits and tassels.
And displaying all your paintings all over the house. Knowing.
She's got an obsession with women. Is this very clear? And it's very clear that she don't want to talk about his sexuality. However, he should make a decision that, I mean, he could have easily dealt with this. How bad does she want to be married? He could have just got on the plane day one. He could have just bagged his bags, packed his bags, left out the door, and see how willing she'd have been just to answer it. If she ain't, she gonna let her whole relationship end and let you fly back to Iran over not answering you. That's all you had to do. If she wasn't gonna answer, then there was your answer.
Exactly. And maybe she is. She might be gay. She might be.
Like gay, not bisexual?
Gay.
Was she trying to get a baby and run to her girl who probably waiting on the side somewhere?
I don't think so. I'm thinking she might be doing this, and then she might step into her real self once her dad,
I don't know.
Once he's no longer here, then she might decide to live her life.
Maybe she promised to have a grandbaby for him.
Maybe so.
I don't know, guys. Let us know what y'all think in the comments about Amani, Stevi, and the bisexual conversation.
Yeah, because if you're not gay, if you're not bisexual, you're just gonna be straight up and be like, no. It's gonna be a done deal type of conversation. So it's crazy. But yeah.
Moving on to the next couple. Mani, Amina, and Matt. So again, they feel like they wasting their time out here. Their children back home missing them, and they on this mission going nowhere. So Ani contacts them, or they contact Ani, and she lets them know she want to talk to them, she want to meet up, she want to explain everything. So they meet up near the poolside, and they begin to talk. She does come with a friend of hers. I guess she needs somebody to support her, but if this is going to be her relationship, well, I guess the guy's going to translate.
Yeah, that's what he's really there for, to be the translator, so nothing is lost in translation. But he is also a friend of hers.
So she's letting them know she had to get a restraining order on the last guy she was with. He was physically abusive. She was basically trying to protect herself and a whole bunch of other sympathy shit. They forgive her for it, and they seem to understand from here. They would like to go further on honesty and moving forward in the relationship with her family, knowing everything. So Annie lets them know them three are in a relationship. Don't be believing that guy who came over there, a fourth party, not in their relationship, causing problems. I still think Annie lying and hiding shit.
Absolutely.
But whatever. I think they just ready to see if it was worth it or not. I think they know she lying too. They just want to go meet her family and see if this shit worth it or not.
Yeah, cute little story and all, but I ain't buying it.
Not me neither.
I ain't buying it at all.
Yeah.
That's like the go-to.
Yeah,
the go-to.
Nah, you would have said that.
As long as she was in a relationship with them, yeah, she would have told them by now.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. And y'all talking about marriage and everything? Nah, you would have told them. You would have been told them. You hiding other stuff.
guys, the throuple. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Was Ani lying, and where is this going? Where is it going? Moving on to the next couple, Shawn and Alliya. So it's 1 week before they wedding, and Shawn hits Alliya with a prenup, right? Sign it. I need you to sign it right there. Yeah, man, if you're gonna be keeping on with these surgeries after the wedding, you know, I'm gonna be, this ain't gonna work, that's in here.
Yep.
You think I'm gonna take all your money or something? You think I want from you? You are null when I'm with you. So, Shawn's like, I worked to build my lifestyle, and you know, people go in thinking they love each other, and when the things get bad, sometimes people feel like the only way to hurt you is to hurt you financially. So this will protect both of them, not just him. Alliya feels some kind of way, but I don't really know what it's about. It sounds like she just don't want to do this prenup. Now, he is very wrong if this is the first time she hearing about it, because it don't even protect you when you do that. Like, you get married in a week, and you tell somebody they got a week to sign it. Even with Shekinah and Sarper, you present me with a prenup the day before. People get out of there because you rushed them. They didn't have time to think. You know what I'm saying? So you need to give them a prenup 2 months before the wedding.
Right.
And let them go over all the provisions and think about it.
With a lawyer.
I don't know. I think when TV shows start producing, I mean, they have a tendency to just be unoriginal. Like, on one episode, we're going to capture every couple doing a prenup. Everyone is doing it last minute or the day or before. You serious? Every one of them. You couldn't have been authentic and just use whoever was naturally did it. You didn't put anything in their head. It couldn't have been one couple, not all of them. Could you just only capture one, even if it was all of, like, just why so unoriginal, so boring, and so calculated? So I expected that. That's sad. TLC. Get it together. Everybody's doing a prenup, really. Everybody's getting one thrown in their face the day before the wedding. I ain't buying it.
No, me either.
Alliya ain't feeling it. Okay, here's what I say. I don't trust Alliya. I think she a user. I think she planned to bleed him dry and dip. I don't even think she into him. And I don't really like her helping friend that she got either. I don't think that girl mean well for her. That's it and that's all. I just don't trust Alliya.
Yep. Once she get her body and everything the way she like it, she's gonna dip. She's gonna dip.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Moving on to the next couple, Joan and Greg. So, Greg surprises Joan and lets her know that he paid the dowry for her to get married to her. She's excited. He's in his little moo costume, and they having a good day. Everything working out for Greg over there. Later on that day, we see Joan and Lucille, his mom, head over to the girls' bachelorette party, and it's at a strip joint. It's an all-girl strip joint. Miss Lucille cutting up. She having fun like she didn't do this when she was young, or she did, and now she having a blast. She said she ain't tripping there. She didn't invite her to the bridal when you do the fitting. She ain't upset no more. This gonna make up for it, and she's out there with the girls having a blast. I thought that was beautiful. I thought it was a good day. It's up to Joan. I just really wish she would have got rid of the look of Annie. She just had the afro going too deep and heavy for me. I wasn't feeling it. But they had a blast. Like, they really looked like they had a good time. And I'm happy for them. Everything worked out, you know, at the bachelorette party. What you think about Greg and Joan for this one?
I mean, it was, to me, this episode for them was good. They having a good time. Nothing is going wrong. He's being very thoughtful when it comes to her. His mom is the best so far. I can't complain. I am for this couple. I hope they work. Everybody else, nah. But this couple here, I think is really real. I don't think they scripting anything.
Not much to say here, guys. Moving on to the next couple. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. So we back on Juan and Jessica, and her friend's babysitting the child, and they discussing things between each other about what they want for their future. And she basically tells Juan she don't want to hear no more about this going back on the boat. You better give it up. You better stop dreaming. I don't want to hear about it no more. I want to be with somebody who has boat life or do boat life. He's trying to convince her other families, husbands and wives are out there doing this and providing for their family. Why can't he be happy doing what he loves? And she ain't trying to hear it, guys. She don't want to hear no more of it. He better make a choice. She gives him an ultimatum, and he's saying he gonna hang up his dreams. He just look like he getting punked, but in a way it look like he'll handle her ass off cam. I don't know. It just looks sad. She knew when she went busted wide open with no protection that it was with a guy on the boat. So how can you say you're not gonna be a part of our lives? Look, I don't mind giving you up, but my son, when I'm off the boat, it's my turn. Period. I think he need to go on the boat because there's no way to have your heart in two places. It is what it is. Some people's parents are in the military. She chose this life because she picked the child's father. What are you gonna do? Go have a baby by a man and then tell him how to provide. What? Guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments. What do you have?
Y'all, I just think I'm kind of like she did state before they got married for a long time, for a while. She said that she would not live that life. She wouldn't be that type of wife. She wouldn't be no boat wife. So she did communicate that to him. He should have laid it down on the line if he's like, this is my career, my heart is in this. I couldn't see ever giving this up. Maybe he didn't see that until he came to experience where she lived. But all in all, I think he should go do his boat thing and come see his son whenever he's in. Other than that, I don't see this couple working at all.
Okay, I got a question. That's like saying all the women that go sleep with the men on the army base that's in the military, you gonna go out there, you know that man in the military, and you gonna go hook up with him tonight, no protection. You get pregnant, and then you want to dictate his role and status in the military. I ain't trying to have no military man. You gonna have to choose. Girl, you came over here and got with the military man.
Right.
If you see a sailor with a sailor outfit on and a hat, a sailor hat, you gonna go bust it wide, basically no protection, and then say, you gotta quit sailing. This is not what I chose for me. No, your decisions. It's like you trying to control the effect of what you did, as if you didn't, like, almost like you trying to go back from the beginning and have a say as to who you with. No.
Yeah.
Because one, you can't run a man and tell him how to provide. If he pay the bills through trucking or concrete or whatever he do, military, if that's how the man make money and he been doing that shit for years. So how long you been doing the boat life? You have been only doing this for like 15 years. Yeah, you ever see yourself doing something? Oh, never. I love this life. Enrique, and you getting it to him, you're pregnant in a couple of days, and then you talking about, oh, you gotta get off the boat. I can't. No, you gonna get with the boat. You came over here.
Yeah.
The girls, you gonna go to Jamaica and get some fun with your girls down there with the man, and you gonna come back to America telling him, you better get over here. You gonna get the green card. He like, no, you stay in Jamaica. I never leave. Bring my baby here. You like, no. How you get to do that?
Exactly.
What? You came over to this ethnic grocery store to get goods, and now you want, nah. Guys, what you at? That's all I'm asking for the lady. Because the lady, if you want the man to come home every day, you gonna mess with a local. You gonna mess with a guy around town.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him at the Walmart all the time. I see them at the mall all the time. I see them at the lawyer's office all the time. You're gonna talk to him. You're not gonna go far and wide out seeking an islander and then me trying to talk about, oh, nah, I'm not that life for us. We don't want to go to Hawaii.
Now you gotta come to the States
to meet the family and do all that stuff. We ain't want to follow those traditions. Hey, ma'am, I know you wasn't thinking that far. You was just having fun. But your child is this now.
Yeah. It don't make no sense.
You want to have a baby with an African, but you don't never want to go to Africa. You don't want to come out here and do the no. Oh, you just got your little American mind, don't you?
Which
You're
is
gonna break out of it
American
now.
baby.
Guys, let us know what y'all think in the comments. That was this episode, not too much. Hit the like, share, comment, subscribe. We out.
Peace.